And away we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Campagan. Now that I've had dinner and food and chilled and watched some Thunderbirds, and I'm ready to get going again to capture some other types of Thunderbirds, but of a more pterodactyl variety.
I think so.
Who have you got around? I know Evolution Triangle has been here for some time. As have Sunlight's just popped in, as has Neron, and I'm expecting plenty of other people to drop by as well. So let's get going. 57 minutes Evolution Triangle, wow. So we need to start by getting some basic facilities on the go, including some science going on. I am, however, going to get the scientist upgrades started, and while we're doing that, I'm going to get the expedition center constructed.
I know which area it is. It's the Brandon Mass area. That makes sense. Yeah, that's why it's confused with this corner there. Oh, you went there already?
So it looks like we're going to be capturing at least a couple of different species, I would reckon, of pterosaur.
Some bugs that
I guess they're probably going to need definitely more than one. There are no other dinosaurs on this particular map. It is
I was gonna say
empty. So it's literally, I will put this one in fast forward since we've got to wait for research tasks to be completed. So let's get the next thing done. Ah. These guys are quite unhappy. So let's get staff center set up.
Should have.
So we can just... What?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh, staff center is already here. Rest. Rest. Right, let's get them resting. It's Sherlock Holmes. Quite possibly. Right, what other facilities are we going to need? Paleomedical and response. We don't have response facilities, so I'm going to stick one in, because I have a feeling we'll need one. And paleomedical. Let's get that going as well, just in case we need it. Terrain constraints. There we go. Everything for basic running ready to go. They are bird noises. I think they are the pterosaurs making those noises, but I can't see... I don't see any of them around. It's a nice view though. It's almost worthy of a screenshot. Right, that research should be done by now, surely.
It's a concentration of Iceland.
I know, but we're waiting up for scientists, weren't we?
Is
There we go. So we'll send off Mr. Sharp to go and do that. And then it will be a matter of building the domes. It sounded like some sort of South American bird. It did sound like it was going, oh! It was a very strange noise.
The other two areas we need to go to is Brisbane Wildlands and
Ah, we got snow here. This is the... This is the Alpine one, isn't it? Not the Taiga, this is Alpine. Ooh. Right. Hatchery domes. I don't know how big it needs to be. I'm going to assume that's big enough.
We're ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
All right, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Here we go. Five Pteranodon. And we will send... We'll send Mr. Sharp off to go and do that again, because he's still the best scientist we've got.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to
Supervision and
deliver
care.
assets to the other site.
Delivering assets to the other site. Well, we got all five. No ranger team assigned. Add task. Assigned. Oof. Wow. So we've got to design the inside of this. It's difficult to design the inside. I'm gonna assume they need fish.
Assets in the air. Transit has commenced.
The hell? That's not good. That would not be healthy for them. Let's just design the inside of this one. Oh, we already got them in. They've been released immediately. Oh, I'm not keeping an eye on it. Unpopular. I love the Jurassic World Pteranodons. I'm not sure, to be honest. I kind of prefer something a little bit
Oh, that's
more accurate. I prefer the long
oh, it's probably because of my instance.
necked, not neck, the crested ones. I prefer the crested ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that will do.
Delivery has been completed.
I love the detail that the helicopters don't just drop it from the top. Oh yeah, I was kind of expecting this to be like a door that it just drops it through, but
It's super.
I also like the fact there's a completely different type of helicopter as well for these guys. Hello Walker, by the way. What you don't know is that they're throwing them into a colossal oven. Yes. With some nice chicken burgers. And sarcastically inspired, just popping in to say hi. I'm playing the game myself, and I'll catch up. Wonderful, sarcastic. Hope you have fun. Right, so what's wrong with you? Yeah, you just need population. Everything else you're happy with. Do I have to manually release them? Requires power? What? Why is it suddenly require? Oh. The bloody...
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would
The
say
bloody
famous
thing
last
just...
words.
Oh god, it's
Given the
Malcolm.
number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
They flap a bit too much for my
You're now
liking.
increasing the,
They don't do enough
so-called
gliding, I think,
intelligence
but
part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should.
why does everyone hate Ian? Ian,
Interesting times.
I hate
And mean
Ian because
times
Ian is
as
a
the
pain.
dinosaurs are living in ours.
Should I get the game for cheaper, but
Should
it
they
takes
be
longer
here?
shipping with the other $80 in the PlayStation
Are
Store?
they?
Well, I don't know, it's up to you.
Ergo,
Auger.
they should.
Malcolm, where the hell is my beloved Alan?
Chaos
Yes.
is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden. that's
Probably
considered
in the
beneath the
Dominion
Doctor.
DLC when it comes later on, I would
And
suspect.
that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
They've got feeders.
Hey,
They're comforted.
I'm Isaac
Oh
Clement.
god, Isaac
Dr. Malcolm
Clement.
should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
The viewing gallery is already there, Mr. Clement. So you can bugger off.
Hey, Claire. I've been thinking.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No,
Agreed.
seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
I really don't like Owen Grady. He's just portrayed as just silly.
Yeah, you were right, Dr.
Still,
Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
the one time
facility is
I agree
functioning
with
as
Claire, that's a
anticipated.
chilling thought.
We have
Exactly.
enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I
What are you
suggest
guys
we
all
focus
doing
on
up
this
here?
location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process.
Ooh, The
We're
drone
getting
is up.
there.
Which is below.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance. Humanity versus the dinosaurs, and
That's wrong.
honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
If she kills another Stiggy.
And you do.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers,
That's right.
and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
Oh god, Cabot Fitch. Bugger off.
And you also get
It's difficult to make something that looks nice so far.
what it says.
Expand the aviary facility by increasing the asset rating.
Yes.
So I'm guessing there's some
Achievement run.
expeditions to go on. I hope they make the drones and submarines drivable. Would be cool. Tropicanthus, Dimorphodon, or more Pteranodon. Oh, I think you know what I'm going with.
General
Definitely the Tropicanthus. Off you go, Mr. Sharp. But we will send Sherlock out with you this time.
Yeah, it's up the wall. We have to teach it. I don't like this. We're teaching an egg fear by going high up a wall.
Oh, it makes such weird noises.
Yeah.
Right, I know the shape looks a bit suspect, but just ignore the fact that the shape looks a bit suspect, yeah? Fletcher. Just ignore the fact that the shape looks suspect. It wasn't... It was just meant to be long. It was just meant to be a single long run, and I realised that it's probably a good idea to have somewhere to put water. It's an arrow. It's clearly an arrow, you see? It's clearly evolution triangle, an arrow. It's nothing else. Power problems.
Yeah. Lizards still fall on top of it. Hasn't even fallen.
Just put some better trees up there, thank you. Ah, here we go. How many Trapeoganthus did we get? Oh,
No, they've
we got all of them.
connected.
Sunlight says sus.
Transportation underway.
And while we're transporting those in, oh god, I miss being able to make a really thin river.
Did you teleport friend ready?
I haven't actually played with the terrain deformation yet.
Asset delivered.
Where's this person put their portal?
Ah, see, now, unlike Evo, I actually like the fact that the terrain deformation now does not move the water.
I'm using that.
Because now you can actually... It just makes it easier to make slopes next door to water sources.
Now we have to go.
Transportation complete.
Let's stick in some. It looks okay.
Delivery complete.
Where's our ranger jeep? At Tusk. That one. It's a huge improvement to JW. Yeah, it definitely.
Has been delivered.
Going to be much easier to make river valleys for sure. I like the not the shape but the steel. I do like the steel kind of aviary thing we have going. Reminds me of the Crystal Palace in Britain.
I don't know where the...
Nice shape, winky winky, says Unlimited 3933. B, don't be rude in the chat there. Are the tropic... Ah. I like the really red crests. These are basically Ornithocheirus as far as walking with dinosaurs was concerned. But the species that Walking with Dinosaurs focused on is actually now considered a species of Tropioganthus. So, Tropionathus, sorry. So, yeah. Nice. He's sticking his head through the... we'll just ignore him sticking his head through there, shall we? Vibrant red, definitely. It is a nice crest. That skin is actually alright, yes. Crystal Palace. No, the Crystal Palace. It was a big Victorian building made of iron and glass. It burnt down, unfortunately, but it had a similar sort of look to this. JWE2 is a flawless game. No game is flawless. What? Are you kidding? Seriously, is that all we had to do? That's very fast.
Even contrived, planned, and
That's
managed
kind
beauty
of surprising.
has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just love it?
Okay, that was quicker than anticipated. You finished that fast. Most people took 30 minutes. And perhaps it was the species I went for.
Over 1,000 square miles in size.
Nice.
It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California
Ooh.
for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection.
It's
What's
the
drawing the dinosaurs here?
apatosaurs.
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
And this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's doing okay, 3933.
I don't know why you think I can't hurt the chickens. You just get the one coming up.
Okay, the horse is already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse and no barn.
Okay.
What Owen means
But why
is
buy
that
something
things
that
are
you don't?
already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture and facilities that need to be built.
They're immune to damage.
But not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleomedical facility, and a response facility, yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
Owen Grady is trying to be made to be funny, and he is not. He's not funny.
Your demons are beating up the chickens.
Oops, whoops.
Ice needs to scoot this by miles.
Why did that
The chickens
happen?
are chasing you. Be careful with these.
I just wanted to flatten terrain. Because I'm sick of having awkward. Good. Right. Arrival point. Mass delete the trees. Well, get some out of the way. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, okay. The making circles is going to be a bit easier.
Fletcher,
Yes, hun.
you're resurrecting chickens and murdering them.
What?
You're resurrecting chickens and murdering them.
Yes, I'm resurrecting chickens, you're murdering them. I have no idea what he's on about.
There. Desert Highlands is a very popular place for them, isn't it? I kind of lose faith every time Sorry?
What else do we need?
Like, do you not remember what was also in the Desert Highlands?
Expedition Center.
I was more referring to which eggs.
Let's have a quick look. This map, I think, is the biggest of the maps in the game, and it's not available in campaign. In sandbox, you mean? Oh, yeah. None of the campaign maps are, which I think is a bit of a surprise, because there's a few really nice ones. Right, we need power, don't we? Power.
But we don't be surprised if it's in the same area.
Plant. We need paleomedical. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is the last campaign map as well. Response facility. God damn it. It's alright. I'm not sure which power setup I prefer, the one in Jurassic World 1 or the one in Jurassic World Evolution 2. I vastly prefer this method so far, because the power stations take up so much room, and sometimes you just don't want to mess around with making pylons everywhere.
In what aspect? I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and you're wrong about the right.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition.
Just had one of our viewers
Yeah,
tell us
I know.
that
My left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. You get it? I'm doing a play out.
Go.
Gone? I'm gone.
Really, seriously, he's not funny. Why do they keep trying to make him funny? Right. Our little facility is ready to go. Catalogue the wild species of Yosemite by using a vehicle to take photographs of each. I think that is going to be much more easy by air. So away we go. Nice. £48,000. There's two.
It's asking me to go down.
There's three. It's just a tree, isn't it?
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing
There's a little
dinosaurs,
compsognathus
a
under
moment in
there.
time, which, considering how they got here, feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get.
Chris
to
Pratt is
seeing
funnier.
dinosaurs the way they were
Stop trying to be
65
him, you'll never
years
be
ago.
him, imposter.
And it's breathtaking.
And Owen is sus, for sure. Ooh! What is this down here? Here's our friend the Barry. And the galleys. Oh, that's a big flock of galleys. No, what do you mean no dinosaurs in range? There's clearly a whole flock of Gallimimus down there. Okay, so we seem to be missing a few. Ah, there was some over here. This is like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Parasaurolophus. You're a Parasaurolophus. You look to be Nasutoceratops. Ooh, I like that skin. There we go. That's all of them.
We need our remote capture
Yeah,
teams
there
to
were
track
some
the most
problems with the
dangerous
PlayStation
dinosaurs.
Store downloads for
The
sure.
safety
I
of the
thought they had
public
fixed
and
them
the
though, Dinosaurs and
are
Jurassic World
both at
products.
stake.
I'm your man.
Ah, or Brooklyn.
And I'm your man.
I know for a fact what will be your
Once we
favourite
have
social
them, we'll get them
interaction.
secured
Oh,
within
really?
our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Breaking news. Fletcher of Triclaw Gaming sued by Frontier for calling their game a flying simulator. Well, I approve of the new flight mechanics that they've got going on. So, we need to start capturing some wild animals because
Down the bottom, where the ruined stone was.
because that's I don't know why we're capturing... See, this is the problem. Story-wise, they haven't explained actually why so many dinosaurs are here, even though, you know, there was only a handful that escaped from the mansion in the first place. Yeah, it's a bit of an inconvenient fact, but you can't get a whole country full of dinosaurs with just a handful. Oh, this is the stronger... No, this is a smaller electrified fence. Okay. Now what I'm aiming to do is to basically make this big enough for probably all of the herbivore species, if not most of them. Just listen to the noise. Right. Absolutely noisy, noisy, noisy. Now that exciting news. Oi, BBC, come over here. But it's weird with the hitboxes. Guessing you're so used to placing it where it's obstructed. Yes, I very much am, Brooklyn. I'm not used to having to actually mess around now with hitboxes. But I would say that this game has better hitboxes than the first by a mile. So it's not as much of a chore to use the hitboxes this time.
Hi there. I'm still in combat somehow. But there's nothing firing at me.
I want to make these ridge lines a bit shallower. Again with the repeated music, which is a bit frustrating. Right. Gate. Thingy-majiggy to view the dinosaurs once they're in there. Have it on this side. And now we need to go and start getting some dinosaurs. I think we'll go after the Apatosaurus first. There they are. Oh. Increase asset rating by capturing dangerous carnivores with expeditions. Oh. We're only capturing them from expeditions. We're not capturing them from the... Okay, I really ought to take actually a closer look at what's going on in the you know, down there. Cryolophosaurus, Allosaurus, Dilophosaurus, Herrerasaurus, Metriacanthosaurus, Troodon, Albertosaurus. Wow, okay. There's quite a mix of carnivores there. What do people think? Can we split this in two? Probably not. Cryo, Allo. I guess Cryo or Alberta. We have seen the Allosaurus, so I think we'll go with the Cryolophos first of all.
Yeah.
So 2 Cryolophosaurus. Where were they? There we go. And we'll send off Mr. Sharp again. We're probably going to need a staff center soon. Oh, we are ever so slightly a tad short on the old money. I didn't realise that it was that bad. I hear furries in the background. That would be Dane. Can we divide this paddock into 2 easily enough? Probably not.
You just pulled out in front of everyone.
I think they heard you.
Yeah, but who was it?
Insufficient funds. Oh dear, we're out of cash.
Fletcher,
What?
who was it?
Evolution Triangle.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to know, you could bother popping in and moderate for me instead of me doing it, but you know.
Okay, sorry. Well, I was allowed there.
Oh, we are cripplingly short of cash. How have we run out of money already? We need to go and take some photographs. Yeah, but water's needed for the dinosaurs, so... We seem to be running out of money very, very quickly. Where's all the money going? There you go. Bit of a bank loan. We need to get some dinosaurs in here, Spark, pronto. What? You didn't go... Why is this paused? Ah, here we go. Only one. Okay, disappointed.
Transporting asset.
He only got one of the 2 Cryolophosaurus. Is it the backup generator? I haven't put any fuel in them. Yet. It's the scientist wages. The scientists cost a lot of money.
I'm hoping when you saw where I went through.
Well, at least we have a dinosaur in now. So we should at least start earning money.
Asset transportation complete.
Let's have a look at our little Cryolopho. He looks so strange with that crest. I'm hoping he has some much more vibrant, interesting skins, but yeah, for now, that's all quite funny. Missing forest. Missing prey. Okay. Content. Good. And we're bringing money in. So it's just a matter of keeping things ticking over. Get rid of them, they're crazy for money. Gold diggers. 1 Albertosaurus, 8 Trooodon, 3 Metric Anthosaurus. Damage to property. 2 Allosaurus near Big Rock. Let's go get the Herreras. Insufficient funds. Last.
Yeah. I don't want any of the other one anyway. I was trying to
Get the money in. Oh, that's useful.
Yes.
Right, we're gonna go and get the Herreras. And we'll dump those. We might be able to dump those in another part of this paddock. At least I'm hoping so. Where is our beastie? Ah, it's a nice detail on the crest. Right, dislikes carnivores, likes to eat Compsognathus. We know that likes Compsognathus means it likes to eat Compsognathus. The skull is annoying. The accurate one looks way cooler than this one. Quite possibly. Look, has better skins, I will say that too. I mean the scientists as dinosaurs are. Yes. 335 rating. That's quite high, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm just hoping that if I put the other carnivores in here that everything will be alright. Because this guy's, you know, territory is only this sort of square. So if I put the Herreras in there, it might be, I don't know, it might just be safer to stick them in here. And not risk, Here we go. See you later, Unlimited. Right, we have all 3 Herreras.
Asset transportation in progress.
Excellent. I like the big rock. Let's put in some more forest for these guys. I have a feeling they're going to want it.
Delivery complete.
Oh, right, requires a status check. Which requires us to put in a ranger post.
Asset transportation complete.
Which requires us to do that. I can hear those pteranodons. They're not bad. Again, a bit bland on the skin wise. I'm hoping that we do definitely get some more interesting skins. Is the game more fun than the other? Well, I'm enjoying the campaign-ish. Some of the gameplay elements that they've added are not enjoyable. I don't like this having to go and send rangers off to... because it just slows down things. Undiagnosed ailment. It just seems it's a bit busy worky. Gonna guess the other ones are ill as well with something. And while they're messing around with that, we'll go off and get another dinosaur. Albertosaurus requires 6. Sharp is going to need a rest. Let's rest Sharp. This guy. I'm firing you. Sorry, mister, but you're just not good enough. Ooh. Genetics 1 for welfare 5 of 10. Two of 4. 3 of 6. Okay, we'll definitely go with this one. She was expensive. But she has high welfare score, which I like. Yep, they all have ailments. Minor fracture. Minor fracture. How have they all got fractures? Ah. So now we're going to have to go and trank them. And now they're going to have to go and... They've all got minor fractures, which is a bit frustrating because it means they've now got to go and... There's only one medical facility. We can only do one at a time. They attacked my Jeep. That's how they've got fractures. They have absolutely no sense of... Ugh. What? And now Herrerasaurus number 2 has ended up with another ailment because it attacked my Jeep. It's a tad galling. For heaven's sake.
Asset requiring collection.
Ugh.
People just let them die.
Can't do the rest until 1 is. You have to do them 1 at a time. That's a bit silly.
Whenever it was my turn, they were like, nah, you deserve to die. Yeah, it's apparently nowhere near that.
Can't build the next facility because I'm waiting for the money.
Being transported.
In the extreme north.
So having to fast forward. What do you mean undiagnosed ailment? It's diagnosed.
Confirming asset delivery.
I hate your enemies.
Why am I having to scan these guys again? I knew what they had to start with. You diagnose them all with a fracture.
Enemies that do
Major
this.
fracture. Major fracture.
Especially whenever it's a 4 or wrong.
See, that's the frustrating bit of this. Is these, oh well, because it ran into my Jeep, it's now suddenly decided to remove the fact that it was already scanned, and now...
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We can only do it 1 at a time. And it costs £102,000 to cure each one. This is just preposterous.
Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed. Heading to pick up
I'm
the
just
asset.
going to have to leave them as they are.
Asset to be collected.
I'll have to heal them later.
Commencing
frustrating.
Asset transportation underway. Asset delivered. Transportation complete.
£102,000 to fix a fracture. It's half my money just gone there. Not much near on, just me lamenting the fact that my dinosaurs arrived injured. So I'm going to have to heal these one at a time. Hungry? Oh. Sorry about that, Herrera. Right.
Whenever I visited Vice, I played with him.
Oh.
Asset collection request received.
There's the number 2 to be healed.
Asset has been collected.
So, now it's a waiting game.
Asset transported.
Frustration. How much of this area can we actually build in? Oh, we're restricted to quite a narrow area, aren't we? May have overdone it with the first, what?
En route to collect the asset.
Right, next one.
Asset being transported.
And then we can actually think about another expedition. We'll go grab the Albertosaurus. Sharp and Sherlock.
Asset has been delivered.
Transport.
Collecting asset.
There we go. You know what? I'm just going to put vents over here.
Transit has commenced.
It's not pretty, but it doesn't
Asset has been transported.
need to be.
Next up to that station.
At the end of the day, we need we got the Albertosaurus. Right, so the Alberto can go in here.
Asset
You know what?
transportation
I'm
underway.
actually going to... We'll see what happens. Let's hope
Asset delivery confirmed.
that they'll kind of get along with each other. I hope. No.
up asset.
Fletcher, shall I send you a drawing of an accurate Cryolopsis? Why not? Always love to get stuff. Oh, you're nice. Someone's phoning. Someone's ringing. Where's that ringing coming from? Dinosaur threat? What's a dinosaur threat? Oh! He broke out because he was missing prey. Oh, for fudge's sake.
Assets in the air.
You weren't missing prey. Ah, for heaven's sake. Bloody thing. There was prey, you just needed to give me a second. It's a nice looking Albertosaurus skin. Still not sure on the brow horns. It ate the phone. Da 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 da.
You can see why I get mistakes.
I'm out of fuel again. We seem to use an enormous amount of fuel.
Heading to collect the asset.
Oh, for heaven's sake! Every single carnivore is injured. This is tiresome. Undiagnosed ailment. Heaven's sake. And you've got to get to 3,300. That basically means you have to do every single carnivore on the map. I think.
Asset transportation in progress.
What? Fence broke? Now where? Why? What was your problem? Missing rock. I didn't have a chance!
Let's go to the beginning of the next. This is the next area.
I may be starting to find the dinosaurs.
Asset has been transported.
Tiresome. Oh, and now it suffered an injury. Swallowed the phone. You were correct. It literally swallowed a phone. For heaven's sake. Missing rock. That's a horrible rock texture. I don't like that. I have a feeling it's going to cost quite a bit of money to repair our injured Albertosaurus. Oh yeah, 118,000 quid.
En route to pick up the asset.
Okay, Neron, I'll have a look later on.
Transporting asset. Transportation complete.
Right. Away we go. Away we go, removing that phone.
How did you get it out?
I don't know how we're getting it out. potentially inducing vomiting. I don't know.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
It's better than just diarrhea.
That's true.
Asset has been collected.
And yes, I did literally just put a line of fencing to the power plant just so it would transfer some power across. This is not going to be... Can you get power stations? I think it's a better investment. Maybe it is. But like, I haven't had the opportunity to actually focus. I haven't built us the research building because, you know, I've been a bit busy. Missing sand. God's sake. Snow? Dirt? Snow, sand. Oh. Cohabitation issue. Ah. Ah. No, no, no. Let's... try and get. No. Ooh. Oh my. Wow. Okay. It didn't even put up a defense. It just... that was it. It literally... it didn't even... Huh.
Asset requiring collection.
Well. Lesson learned. Oh, now what's going on? Oh, why did you do that? Missing for it. Well. Oh, for heaven's sake. Why did they go and do that? They weren't missing forest. Insufficient fuel.
Transportation underway.
Frustrating. You can get 3 Metrocanthosauruses with every one of them having a 500 rating. That still doesn't seem like it's going to be worth very much. This just seems to be one of those horrible grindy missions where it's just literally, we're going to do everything we can to ruin your day. Okay, well, we'll go and get the metric. Go get the Metrocanthosauruses then. And hope that they fucking stay bloody well where they are. Because these guys do not want to stay where they are. All 3 of them bloody well escaped.
Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset.
See you later, Brooklyn. I did say it's slightly bad word. True. And apparently there's a new one. Why is our asset rating suddenly now really low? Oh, because the Albertosaurus. What do you mean missing prey? It is not missing. Right, this is the problem. It's wandered out of the bloody...
Asset in transit. Asset transit.
It wandered out of the flippin' territory area. Can you just go and trank that guy for me? Thank you. Oh. Fletcher's rage is building. I don't like missions where it's just like, oh, we're just...
Confirming asset delivery.
2 of 3 were captured. Give me a minute.
Delivery complete.
Just give me a minute.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Right, why am I having to status check these things again? You're already supposed to be on there. Well, we already know that they were missing forest, so I'm just going to stick some more in and assume that we'll fix it.
En route to collect the asset.
Ah. Right. Took me 2 hours, does it? Oh, God. Claire's Sanctuary last mission was horrible. Hello, Fuzzles. Just go and view these bloody dinosaurs. Missing forest. How are they missing forest? They got tons of forest. Okay, they need a little bit more.
Asset has been collected.
Right, and they're lacking prey. Right, will you guys now be happy, please? Ay, thank you. Yes, transport the metric
Commencing
Allosaurus.
asset transit. Delivery has been completed.
Missing open space? What? Not missing open space. You got everything you need. Oh. Albertosaurus. Seriously. Remember the peaceful Pennsylvania? Exactly, yeah. That was so much nicer than this.
Asset transported. Asset transportation complete.
These guys are happy.
Welcome back. There's an event going on to do.
I'm just going to take control because these guys seem to take forever to do this. And I don't have time to mess around. Hello, Metri. Oh, nice skin.
Check finished.
Missing prey. Why do I have to get this close?
Reporting.
Prey is something I can deal with. Prey. Good. Good. Happy? Good.
It's on a cool line. It's eventually event, I think. I would try and...
Hopefully that should get the old figures back up a little bit more.
Personally, I would try and do more than that.
These guys are apparently too far away from the viewing gallery. Metri was so easy. Definitely the best dinosaur. And still one of the nicest looking in terms of skins. Oh! Now loud, no roughness. Aww, it's my boys. Still some of the nicest skinned dinosaurs in game. 8 Troodon, 6 Dilophosaurus, 2 Allosaurus. Let's go get the Allos.
Oh, wait, that can see him.
Suddenly out of power again.
I think it's just not getting the right idea about the skin education because every time they go, I think we're understanding why we more than a bunch of things. So this is
See,
this will happen to you.
Saleno, hello. And hello, Zi-Fi, good morning. Parauwu or Iguanodon, yes. But it's only carnivores they want in this one. Because, I don't know. Screw us and having a nice easy time of it, I suppose. How much land do I have on this side? Quite a bit, actually. Yes, the paddocks are nasty and not very nice to look at, but at the end of the day, this is campaign. And it's supposed to have a compelling narrative.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
It's... I think the narrative... I think campaign was hyped. I wouldn't say that there's much... that there is much compelling narrative here yet. Germany is the best map. It's beautiful. It does. It looked very nice when Evo was playing it yesterday. Yeah, what campaign? What campaign is that? Yeah, what? They said that it was a compelling narrative. So far, the narrative elements are quite limited. I don't really feel like there's much narrative in this at all. I don't like this very empty space down here, which I was decorating, so... There you are. Did we get the Allosaurus? We did. Mr. Sharp is proving to be quite an asset.
Asset transportation in
So he should do for the amount of money I'm paying for him.
Yeah, you need to pay him 75 grand.
It's nice, but I'm not a fan of maps that have the really tight parts that you can't fit anything into. I feel like this campaign is much better than the first game with the here's an island with issues, fix to make a park and you're done. True, this is more, this feels like more of a campaign as opposed to just build the same park 5 times over. But in terms of there being a compelling narrative here, There is not. There is no narrative here. Not really. Again, there may be mentions of intrigue, but it's not a narrative. Oh no, I'm doing you manually. With me, Mr. Ranger. Oops. Oops. They are probably holding out on the story because of the movie, I'm sure. However, why not just delay the game then? Like Evo said in her review, if the campaign is restricted because of the movie, then just release the game later.
But that's sweet, sweet Christmas seal.
How's the Elliot doing? Ooh, that was a bit close. Missing prey. I'm stuck in a tree. Stuck in the trees. What? Did you not? The dinosaur walked out of range. Wait. You there. Missing prey and comfort is low. The comfort is low because they're missing prey. Okay. We can fix this very rapidly. Look, now you have prey. Go hunt all the goats that you like. Allosaurus is now back to being happy. Excellent. And the Allosaurus... 639 for the... What are you two doing? Phasing through each other. That's what you're doing. Well done. that didn't look suspicious at all. My hidden detail is that when a carnivore eats a guest, they sometimes get an injury that says they ate a phone. Ah, maybe that's why that metric has 69% comfort. Wink, wink. Evolution triangle. Child.
Wait, you haven't done... What haven't done water?
Aw, are you kidding me? I'm not that far off the score. Oh, the Allosaurus... Oh no, the Allosaurus do have a viewing gallery. So does him. These ones have wandered out of the gallery range, I think. Yes. So if I stick another... If I just stick a... pain in the backside. If I stick another gallery on this side... There we are. That should hopefully solve the problem. Child, I'm a grown teen, thank you. Is that... No, I wasn't lying. Damn you, Herrera again. I saw it in the stream and in the Discord. Oh, cool. I didn't know someone was streaming this in the Discord.
Then you'll be done. Or 2 bars.
There we go. Everything is now, after a little bit of hesitation, problem, and you killing my poor innocent Cryolophosaurus. Tut tut, you murderer. Yes. You sit. Okay, we're still going to have to go and get one more carnivore. So,
What, for Carnivore?
Dilophosaurus or Troodon?
Literally in the camp just behind where the level 80 person is.
It might be New Music Neuron, yes. Call the Albertosaurus taxes. I'm going to go after the Troodon. Mr. Sharp, off you go. I'm hoping the Troodon will be easier to look after than the other things that have been around here lately. I'm still a bit frustrated that people can't see stuff through the fences. Because that does kind of mean that you're always going to have viewing stuff. We know they're going to want prey, we know they're going to want food. They're probably going to want lots of forests because they're quite small. Let's see how that does with them. Ah, those pteranodons make so much noise. It's a bit of an awkward shaped gate, but there we go. What dinos do you have in the park? We have the Allosaurus, we have the Albertosaurus, we have the Metriacanthosaurus, and we have the Herrerasaurus. And the Metriacanthosaurus, I think, so far for me, are some of my favorites. Oh, that's right there. That's a picture taking opportunity, I think. Oh, yes. Yes, snap that. Excellent. Let me get a bit in. Oh, yes. That's also good. What about our little Albertosaurus? Where's he? Nice, where is he?
Wait, why am I thinking that?
He's over there. Ah. Phasing through the tree slightly. It's not great for a screenshot. Hello, TurboSoft. Troodon. Okay. Clearly, Fletcher, all you need here is to land, and you're done. What does? I feel like I haven't done much facilitying. I feel like I should probably be doing that. I have a suspicion that this mission is going to suddenly get really difficult in a minute. So... Ah, 7 of 8. We almost got them all. Mr. Sharp almost delivered all of them. In they all come.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship with the dinosaurs, forging revolutionary ideas because we're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
We're trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs, cats, and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want. out of the animals.
Missing forest.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me.
Missing forest.
Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure
Missing
these
water.
animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully chaotic of you.
There you go. That's the Druidon's content. And Ian Malcolm is just being a pain in the in the rear end again. I'm pretty sure it just ends. Really, Evolution Triangle? You're kidding. Oops. Powers just dropped again. Just stop living. Excellent.
Even on the islands, we never created something this
Perfect. Well, considering we can't let them run free and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess.
And then I'll teleport into my own
We
world.
should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Okay, something's bothering you, and it's not me.
Oh, God,
No.
this
So,
forced
what
relationship
gives?
is.
This park. This isn't the dinosaurs' final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
Where they go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. And neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
Yeah, Yosemite. Huh. From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means
Hmm.
And then
the
Hello,
Valley
Mouse
of the
Queen.
Killers. Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak, the hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their
Where's
size,
Brachiosaurus?
their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is, will they stay?
Mm.
it is. It's gonna be more annoying.
What?
The next step is Trolls and Sky Scale. No, the next step
Are you
is
joking me?
Sky Scale. I have no clue.
What in the fresh hell was that? That. Yeah, no. No, I'm sorry. That is crap. That is not.
I feel
That's
like
ridiculous. What, 4 hours? 4 hours of campaign?
I was gonna say-
What did they say to us in What did they say to us when we were you know, when we first got news about this? A compelling narrative? There's no compelling narrative in that whatsoever.
No, it's
Yeah, very much more of a tutorial than a campaign. If they're hiding stuff because of Dominion, then after Dominion there better be a heck of a lot more, because that, if that is where the campaign is going to go, and if there's only going to be maybe one more mission in campaign, then that is utter bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit.
I think Fletcher's not happy about the game.
A compelling narrative, my fucking arse. Ridiculous. Try chaos theory. Well, I was kind of hoping the campaign would at least last me the first day. Yeah, I'm with you there, Mouse Queen. That Dominion DLC better be bloody free, because if it ain't bloody free, I will not be impressed. And hello, Luke. No, 4 hours of campaign is not a whole lot at all for what they claimed was a compelling narrative. That is shallow. Well, okay. Since we have quite a lot of time, because I was going to be going on until midnight, we might as well do a chaos theory. So, San Diego, perhaps? Or shall we leave chaos theory modes for tomorrow and do a challenge mode?
Well, he didn't even find it being compelling.
But
he's more about that he finished it in 4 hours. This is the campaign mode, which they
wow,
said
okay.
is
So to unlock,
amazing.
just having a look at these unlocks here.
He's not the happiest, but
Hey, what? So you get flying reptile cosmetics at 5-star any difficulty, stegosaurids at any difficulty, marine reptiles you have to play at medium, ankylosaurids you have to play at hard. I'd say do the JP Chaos Theory. Alright, let's do Jurassic Park Chaos Theory.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world.
Well,
For a
Luke,
while,
we'll see if we can
we thought
give you
this
that
was as close as
brief
we could get
impression.
to dinosaurs. Turns out we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
I'd say I like the little introductory movies and such. See you later, Zyphe. Well, let's see what we can get our hands on in Jurassic Park mode, shall we? Oh. And it's doing the, it didn't like load, did this earlier. So there are still some problems. It doesn't like loading between maps. Or at least, bear with me, I'm going to have to restart the game. One momentum, folks. This is a glitch that we encountered earlier on. That occasionally, when loading between maps, it will just lock up and such. So if you bear with me 1 second, I shall reload. The T-Rex escape was really good. Right, let's get going, shall we?
This is special for Fletcher, considering it's the release day on the
There we go, that's better.
Wonderful.
But again, I fail to see the appeal in Jeff Goldblum. I agree with you, Mouse
Queen.
Queen.
Missing what it once had. Until we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs. No longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
A charged crystal per piece.
Right, shall we get going?
Ah, good, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here
Lily
at the park.
Halford.
She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, yes, I rather like that.
We will need to prep the
I
facility
kind
for
of
the
think the old
dinosaurs.
helipad design was better.
Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Okay then. Place in the area shown. Oh. Placing.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist.
Still looks good.
Top. Dr. Henry Wu.
Nice
I should
water
expect
effects.
that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started.
Hello, Roo.
So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need
This
a
looks a lot
hatchery.
better than whatever we
If
had
you
in the
can
Return to
construct one,
Jurassic
then my staff and I can get
Park
to work.
campaign and Jurassic World Evolution 1. I don't know, I kind of like that campaign in the fact that the park was already here and we were there after the events to fix it. This is starting at the very beginning, which... it's okay. Oh, right, Science Center. I wonder if Grumpy Gill's Grant will get featured in the game. Maybe he'll pop up in the DLC. Right, okay. What are we looking for? Hatchery. Ah, hatchery. Okay, we have some scientists already, that's nice. Put him on the task. That's basically like the that's like the front of the hatchery building from the first game in JP mode without the rear of the hatchery on it. This looks alright. No helipad on the back, no cafe down the side. Looks alright. Build hatchery.
This was the main problem I was worried about. You just give me the catch, you go over the skyscrapers.
That's annoying. Right, good night, Evolution Triangle. Raises glass here. Raises a cup of tea. He's our Grumpy Gills, definitely. Synthesis. Okay. Makes sense.
Velociraptors.
What?
Yes. We're going to start with raptors. I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates.
Why?
You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And
Why
of
are
course,
we...
let me know the results the moment you have them.
Why are we starting with velociraptors of all things? The very first... This strikes me as dangerous. Okay, so we're not allowed to do any changing of modifying it, even though we have patterns available. Assign scientists.
This guy's skill food is 2 slabs of brain meat, 1 charge crystal, 5 bottles of ectoplasm, and 25 vials of bloodstone dust.
Okay, it's synthesizing. We already know that they're going to want bloody... We're going to need to look after them. Already, raptors? That's a horrible idea. Exactly. So wait, we can still not do deep water. No, the water is still as it is. Lagoons are their own type of building, so...
That's vehicles. Fair enough.
Nice there. Nice sandy pool.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Research. Improve the synthesis. Right, fine. This is clearly a tutorial to the way Sandbox and Chaos Theory will work. Incubation failed. Discard all eggs. Okay. Actually... that's, It's not the biggest map in the world, is it?
Doesn't require you to be a chef. It just requires
Goes and grouses in the corner next to Grant. I like that word, grousing.
What I suggest you do with these full crystals is I would suggest making
Okay.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success.
Why?
We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
So, I'm already sensing a problem here, that the Doctor Wu that they're using here still seems to be a bit evil. He still isn't quite the bubbly chap that he was in the film. He still seems... there's a very much more of the Jurassic World in him here than there should be, I think.
That should
Time to select the eggs. Oh, great. What? This one is completely balked. Plus 30% threat, plus 30% dominance, dislikes and threatens all other species, and a cohabitat. Right, you're definitely not being made.
Oh yeah.
900,000. I'm going to synthesize some more raptors while we're waiting. Don't take the aggressive one. Yeah, exactly, Fuzzles. He just seems a bit too Jurassic Worldy right now. He's not the happy chap that he once was enough. This is useful though, having little icons just to denote when things are being done. Another batch of these guys are ready. Oh my lord!
Probably because you used them up. Whenever you were
Oh no, these are no, these are just discarded. They're completely buggered. If this is a pre-Isla Nubla 93, then it makes sense that Grant wouldn't be involved yet, so I suppose I could live with that for now anyway. Yeah, exactly, I suppose. This island map definitely seems to be not as optimized as the campaign maps were. There is a little bit of frame rate loss when you look back towards the waterfall. Well, our dinosaurs are ready, so I suppose we might as well release them. No, this can only go well.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place.
Lonely,
I'm not saying anything will go wrong.
missing
I'm
forest.
just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Okay, okay. What are we building? Operational response facility. Am I allowed to put this wherever I like? Yes, I suppose. Right. Response facility. Gate. Ranger post. There we go. I'm definitely not going to run out of fuel with raptors lying around. Why is the map an Among Us character? What? Does it look like an Among Us character? Oh, I suppose it does a little from that that angle. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the multiple releases is useful. Just save some time. Oh, I like this one. I like this one better than the sorry, it has to be done. Ooh! What happened there? Whoa, this one is... So, so the Jurassic World era one has more weight to it than this one. This one feels very, skittish. Okay, can you please just... Are you kidding me? Oh, come on!
our check.
Oh, Ray wants me to assign it. Okay. Still missing forest though, apparently.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us.
Oh dear.
Check on the raptors' welfare and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
There you go.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point,
That skin looks
really,
so much
if not
better
to see
than
these majestic animals
the
up
old one.
close?
Well, we can construct
Definitely
viewing
better.
galleries, which should provide
Ah!
the guests with what you're after, John.
We missed the kill!
They won't
Ah.
believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well,
Damn.
Lily.
A
And why
speed
they'll
bump.
want to keep
Speed
coming
bump,
back
more like a brick
time
wall.
and time again to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
For a reasonable fee. Uh-huh. I think we have very different ideas of the word reasonable. Shall we incubate some more raptors and try and get some nicer ones this time? I'm going to put 2 scientists on it and see if we can see if that improves the result. Still, it's nice that 2 raptors will be content.
We need to
Ooh,
get a
that's
paleomedical
nice inside.
facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
Paleomedical facility. Looks exactly the same as the Jurassic World one, pretty much. Okay. No. Shift. There we go. Flashbacks or a lawyer or something about a coupon day. Exactly. Right, let's see what eggs... Ooh. Oh. Oh, they're all rubbish. You're social. We'll keep you. Nocturnal prefers to sleep during the day. Oh, you're definitely not being made. Fit. We'll have you. And we'll have you. Woof. Okay, that'll do. Expeditions time.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences.
Right, eh?
This should be your priority.
Woo still sounds a little bit evil. It's like he's on the borderline of a manic laugh. Intolerant looks like they basically don't like jeeps and other species, but aggressive hates everything. Right, okay, good to remember. just looks like it's a... Huh. Okay. Expedition time. Let's go have a look. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Struthi, paras, pachyrhinos, triceratops. Mrs. Beavis can go. Off you go. Dr. Wu is not wooing me. Or are wooing you. Righto. Anyway, we have more raptors to get rid of, don't we? I don't know where that number 3 is just... Number 3 has yeeted itself off. Missing forest. You shouldn't be missing forest. The others are happy. What? Shouldn't be missing forest. Okay, apparently they are still missing a little bit of forest, even though there's loads here. There you go. Oh! What are you two doing? Every time they do it, I miss it. Fossil screen. That's the fit one. Clearly it's gone for some laps. Totally. Ooh. Opalized fossils. Why can't I just sell them? Why do I have to extract? They're literally not extracting them. We're just selling them. That's gonna get on my wick. The fact we can't just straight up sell stuff we're not going to use is a bit annoying. The raptors seem to be okay, more or less. What are you doing over by the gate? He was looking awfully suspicious there for a minute. Did you see him look around to see if anyone was watching him? And the minute he noticed my Jeep was in the paddock, he decided to... I'm watching you, raptors. It's nicer looking than that lime green. It's good that they've dulled the green out a bit.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Right, time for some trikes. And I know just where I'm going to have them. This will be our trike pen, I think. Ah, going to need a viewing gallery, aren't I? Just get rid of a patch of water there. Now I desperately want to opalized fossils. They are pretty cool. Wow, you're still live. Yes, Unlimited. I'm going to be live until like midnight, pretty much. So, should we see some pack hunting? I don't know. No, they want an enclosure for the new dinosaurs, so the trikes have to be not killed by velociraptors. And again, we're going to need to put a ranger thing in here. A fight has begun. Why are they fighting? They're not even looking at each other. That wasn't so much as a fight as one of them having a case of a not knowing what it was looking at. That wasn't quite a fight, was it? Star Trek tricorder go. Minor fracture. There. The dinosaurs are still not yes. Still one or two minor glitchy looking animations. It's number 5 that's been. There you go. Look at the database, maybe one of them is dominant. Maybe. Number 2 is the dominant one. Oh, better refill this one with fuel. Right, and we need to get this one into the magic juice facility. Where is the magic juice facility? Where's he gone? There he is. What do you mean? Requires a major injury?
En route to pick up the asset.
He has a minor fracture. Is that healed by the GP thing then? Oh, it is. So minor fractures can be healed by the GP thing. Right, okay. Right. Trike time. Can we give these ones a better skin? No. No, we can't. Not yet. Oh. Ah. She is now stressed, so we need to We need a staff facility up. Oh, we need to research it first. Staff center. Ornithomimids. So that's Dryosaurus, Gallimimus. I'm assuming that's Archaeornithomimus at the end. Para, Myosaura, Apatosaurus, Camarasaurus, Brachiosaurus, Velociraptor. Hang on, the Compies are after the Velociraptor? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Suchomimus, T-Rex and Megalosaurus. Chunking and Huango, Styraco, Gigantospino, Euoplocephalus, and Stegos. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Asset will be dropped. How do you fix it? Yeah, drugs, of course. Drugs are good for fixing minor injuries like that. Totally.
Transportation complete.
Right. Well, is it still? There you go. Field Staff Center. Staff Center going in. Might as well send these guys off on another expedition while we're waiting. I'm gonna get some more trikes. Just a matter of waiting. Oh, bugger. I built the wrong bloody building. Ah! I thought it was a bit big. We'll just ignore that, shall we? We'll just ignore that I built the wrong building. Ugh, that was rather embarrassing. Right, what fossils have we got? Angiosperms that we're selling. +7. There you go. I'll have to do some scientist chill out in a minute. Because we can't produce any more dinosaurs actually until rest. 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 Speed up. Ah. See, this scientist system doesn't seem to be that much of a... It just feels like it's there to slow the grind down. It's there in order to prevent you from, you know, doing all your stuff immediately because you have to keep resting them. Nice chilled music though. Scientists are recovered. Right. I think the last one needed to recover as well. Yeah. But I think I can do the incubating of these trikes without him. Actually, I can't. Okay. Off you go then. Anything I can research while I'm here? Five? Viewing platforms, tour rides. Okay. How do we get to power plants? Oh. There. Okay. That makes sense. No, these are just the standard. What's this? Enable the application of... so these gives you some new patterns. For the skins. Algae poisoning. Okay. What have we got in here? Piscivore feeder, heavy fencing, doesn't require power. Large electrified fencing, medium electrified fencing. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. So the scientist is more like a speed bump than an actual change. Well, yeah, Neron, it's kind of more of a... This is here to arbitrarily slow down the speed of which you can do stuff, as opposed to anything actually significant. Staff busy? Oh, see, like here, like I can't do anything until the staff are finished resting. Which costs £75,000. Even though, you know, the building they're resting in is literally next door to the building that they're working in. Decorations are limited, but better than nothing for now. Ah, complete genome Triceratops. Well then. Still not being allowed to change the pattern. Okay. Let's see what we get out of it. Right, Neron. Not many people watching this evening. Let's send off to go and get some Struthiomimus DNA, shall we? New ranger team assigned. Algal fossils need to be gotten rid of. Iridium can be gotten rid of. Struthy and Struthy. Right. We've only got 4 eggs. And 2 of them weak. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'll have all of them. Oh, God's sake. Stop knocking off parts of my vehicle. You. Although it would be helpful if that thing didn't just drive into it. Harmless infamy level 0. Scars 0. Expected lifespan 70. Okay then. Increase your park rating to 0.5 stars. Okay. I'll just put this on fast forward. Incubations are ready. Release via airlift.
Picking up asset. Heading to collect the asset. Asset in transit.
Off they all go. Chugga chug.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs. Their lives come by our hands, and now they rely on us for their continued existence. This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
That's a lot better than...
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park. And then
Definitely a lot better than the Triceratops skins from all the Jurassic World ones. These ones are just nicer.
Commencing asset transit.
Increase total dinosaur species to 4. Build a functioning park tour. Ensure enough dinosaurs are viewable from the park tour. Okay. It's doable. But not without any money. We've got to get money in. What?
Transporting asset.
Still losing cash. Tyrannosaurus are at 0. Probably better to focus on the Parasaurolophus then. Missing ground fiber.
Asset transported.
Ground fiber.
Confirming asset delivery.
There we go. You guys happy now? No, still missing ground fiber. Oh, and missing forest. How much ground fiber do you want? There we go. 100%, but it's full of way too many plants. Right. Dinosaur fossils. Ah, at least we can sell that. Expedition time. Parasaurolophus. Off they go. Resupply with fuel. I think it's time he looks at power plants. Staff busy. Damn. Hello, Guillermo. Well, you've missed the campaign ending. Abruptly. Go back to about the half an hour mark into this stream to see me absolutely lose my rag. So we got started on Jurassic Park Chaos Theory mode instead. Just to see what we can get going. Expedition complete. Okay, view fossils. Ah. You could do some Struthies, but are they going to cohabitate with these guys? So it doesn't say they won't cohabitate with them. It just says Compies and Ankylosaurids. It doesn't say they won't cohabitate. So let's see. Oh, we can actually, it's going to allow us to change. Blank. And we'll go with these guys. No, use this one. Let's see how it gets on. The velociraptors are doing okay. The skin customization is interesting but weird and not quite as fulfilling as I had hoped. We're still losing money. Ah, we have eggs. 3 eggs. Resilient, fit, skittish. Oh, we'll have all 3. Right, we definitely want to improve the way power works, so we'll get these guys on power. Okay, I'm not even going to bother doing that. Not much Neuron. I've just made some struthies, or their struthies will be made shortly. The trikes are in their paddock. Much better than the Jurassic World pattern trike. This one is just nicer. Incubation successful. Release via airlift.
Asset collection request received.
It doesn't say they can't cohabitate, so I'm assuming that they can. Which might be a mistake, but we'll see. I feel like we could go with getting the Parasaurolophus. If you can use all of them. And we can put the Parasaurolophus in their own paddock somewhere. Build a functioning park tour. I think I need to research that. Dinosaur database is kind of a mess. We have a lot of species to unlock. I like that green. I feel like we need to, we should build some amenities. We know we're going to have to build a tour. And the tour ride can go over paths this time, thank God. So let's have like a guest area up here.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, Velociraptor keeps attacking my vehicle. He's knocked the door off it again. We'll mess around with that once we have the power plants.
Delivery has been completed.
Excellent. Power plant time.
Asset has been delivered.
I think we're gonna need some more power plants, bits and bobs. Terrain constraints? Surely not. Interesting that the Jurassic Park era pylons are the same as the Jurassic World era pylons. Interesting. So the emergency generators kind of have a bigger radius than the transformers do. Nice. How are you not losing money by repairing the Jeeps? I think I am, to be honest. I think that is one of the ways I'm losing money. Are the Struthies okay? Oh, they're missing ground leaf. There we are. Comfy. Don't go into the long grass. Can't see you. Okay then. Well, these guys are happy. These guys are happy. Cohabitating. And we have power for the donut shop. But we're still losing money because we've got to get we're not allowed to open until we have at least 4 species in. It seems to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah, bugger. And this guy can do it. The others are going to need to rest soon. Okay. Jurassic World panels. Jurassic Park. Jurassic World concrete. Concrete with parapet. Concrete. Entrance style medium Jurassic World. Wow. I like that one. We'll have it off to the right. Roof decorations, parapet with awning. Metallic columns. All striated plants. Jurassic thatch. None. Jurassic thatch 2. Ooh, I like that. Seating with plants. I'll have seating with plants. Tables and chairs. Signage, ice cream, donuts, waffles. Waffles! Main colour is... Let's change that to black. Secondary colour is lime green. Roof colour. Oh. That is good. Lighting. Ooh. Ooh. Go with the standard white. Save as default. Hey. Looking swish. The building customization is pretty good. I'm hoping they expand the variety of pieces we can mess around with. Yeah. I like that. Anyway, Parasaurolophus fossil time. Making time. Can we modify these anyway? No, we're not allowed to. Genome trait chances, thirsty 50%, social 25, tolerant 25. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and rest some scientists. See, this is, you know, might as well rest them all at once. Get them all out of the way. Fast forward through for the next 2 minutes. And while that's going on, I'm just going to build a restroom. Hitboxes are definitely a little nicer this time round, for sure. Power usage 3. Power usage 0. What's this one still running? Oh, this guy. Oh, bugger. Oops. Yeah, resting completed. And now we can get them back on to doing their job. So that just seems to be the... You know, I've already figured out the best way of doing it now. Just constantly, when one needs to be done, just do them all at the same time. And then just fast forward for 2.5 minutes. Which is not what I would call interesting gameplay. Oh, I think that's a picture moment right there. Perhaps. He's looking nice. Maybe. There's the amount of vegetation you have to put in your paddocks for your herbivores is gets in the way. I haven't actually seen what my struthies look like up close. Yeah, it's a nice green. Shame we don't have a pattern on them yet. How's the raptors, wherever they are? There's one. Yeah. Definitely nicer in look. We'll make them work until they're stressed and then just fire them. Easy, quick, and amazingly mean. I love your thinking, Neron. Oh, the Parasaurolophus are ready. So we kind of need to create a paddock for them, I think. Or do we just expand this paddock? Right, the trikes are happy to live with hadrosaurs, I think. Where the... dislikes... Yeah, okay, so these guys will live happily alongside the hadrosaurs, I think. So if we just expand this paddock... It's not particularly neat. But will you be able to use this to stick the Parasaurolophus in? Like such. Just went to Reddit and so far, Spinoraptor, pigs and cows are in the files as well as mods already being in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Spinoraptor, pigs and cows are in the files. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I think that looks even better in the daytime. The white roof really works. Not bad. These guys are running out of fuel, it seems. Right, now this one can be expanded. Just like that. We'll chuck in some water up here somewhere. And get rid of some of these trees. There we go. So J-pod cow feeder possibly. Maybe. But then that sort of begs the question, what are they planning to do with that? What's the restroom buildings just as they are. They don't have any modifications. So we got 4 eggs and all of them had terrible traits. Only one of them had positive traits. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Let's research attractions. We need the tour rides, don't we? There you go. So this isn't making any money yet because the park is not open. Interior don't configure. Ah! Oh, these will make things go down. Okay. Once these guys are ready, we'll drop them in with the trikes and the Parasaurolophus. Vehicle under threat again. Let me guess. The raptors are having a go. This raptor Dinosaurs ready to go. Release via the airlift.
Collecting asset. En route to collect the asset.
Cool to see more feeder variation, definitely. Just hope we get to see more aquatics that can use the shark feeder. Yeah, or just some different feeders for the aquatics itself. Like, I would like to see some less carnivorous aquatics, like lead ichthyes or archelon or...
Transportation underway.
And I would like to see some design capabilities for the lagoons. I think they could do it the same way that they do the guest buildings. Just have that for the lagoons, like have some preset selections for like the color of the outside walls and the design of the fencing and the, like maybe have some pre-selections of what the inside looks like, so you could have like the standard one we have now, or maybe have like kelp forest or a coral reef, something like that. Just flick it through like you do with the amenity buildings.
Asset transportation complete.
Water and ground nut. Ground nut.
Asset being transported.
Seed plants. There you go. You now happy? No, still telling me you're lonely. Open space.
Asset transportation in
They want
progress.
more open space. You want open space, but at the same time you want more...
Delivery complete.
Okay. Is that better? Yes, that's apparently better. Good. Trikes are happy. Parasaurolophus are happy. Build a functioning park tour. I'm just thinking about where I'm going to want this to go. We want to make sure there's enough room as humanly possible to get stuff around. Let's try concrete tour track, photo point, park tour, Jurassic Park gate. Okay. I see, gates are now, gates are just as they are. I mean, obstructed. You can go over the paths, can't you? I see. That's a little bit finicky. Where do we want this going? Probably back out here, I should suspect. Okay, it's not... I'm still getting to grips with it. I think the audio is being a bit dodgy. Sorry, I moved backwards slightly from the I moved backwards slightly from the microphone. I apologise. I find it really ironic that how in the opening cutscene a Moser is swinging through a kelp forest but we can't use them. It's a little frustrating for sure. Ah. Ba bum 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 bum. Anything going on here? Nothing there. Okay then. Is the audio fixed, Celino? Let me know. How many species do we have? Do we unlock in this way? I don't know, to be honest. It's not your mic, it's the actual stream audio. It keeps sort of pausing and unpausing. Let me just quickly check, because OBS is not telling me there's any problems. Stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect. 5 minutes ago. Stream is healthy according to YouTube though. I'm not sure what happened there. Turbo Soul, I've been live for a while. But I'm not sure that there's any... What's gone on? Oh, hang on, what's happened here? Undiagnosed ailment. Scan it. Should be plenty of dinosaurs visible from the tour, I should think. That is, of course, if they don't keep walking away from the tour ride. It's not the nicest looking of places, but it's working. Disease contracted. The common cold. Untreatable? What? Can escalate, in some cases becoming fatal, spreads through direct contact. They're all going to catch bloody the common cold now, aren't they? Oh, for heaven's sake. Why can't you do anything about that? That seems like a really stupid problem. Really, Sarah, happy. I think we should have enough. Ensure enough dinosaurs are visible or viewable from the park tour. It went from 3 or 5 to... There we go.
We are mere moments away from opening Jurassic Park, and I now hear word we have sick dinosaurs? Someone offer me assurances.
Of course. We're on top of it, Dr. Hammond. We're sending out a mobile veterinary unit from the Paleo Medical Facility even as we speak. Aren't we, Lily?
Yes, of course. They'll get us a diagnosis, and then we can develop a cure for the Triceratops.
Perfect. We have a plan. That means everything is completely under control. This doesn't even qualify as a minor setback.
Considering all of the obstacles that have been placed before us getting Jurassic Park to this point, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever it takes, see to it. And Henry, let me know the moment this has been resolved.
Understood.
Lily, do carry on.
Thank you. As Dr. Wu said, everything is under control.
Uh-huh. Under control. Most of my animals are suffering from the common bloody cold, which I can't do anything about. Ivy poisoning, which I haven't... Ah. No, I need the ivy poisoning. Quickly. Requirements are not satisfied. Oh. Get on with it. Sorry I gave them the code. It's all your fault, Turbosaur. My voice is starting to go again. Okay, I think we can now go and get these guys cured, can't we? There we go. But these ones, they've just got the cold, so we can't, we're just going to have to leave it. I agree with Evo in finding the cold a bit of an annoying thing to deal with. I want to see the lagoon from the Telltale JP game as JP era lagoon. Just seems unique. Definitely with that dome-like construction in the middle. What do you mean undiagnosed? We know what's wrong with it. It's a cold. Untreatable disease. A fight has begun between Triceratops 3 and Triceratops 2. That's what we wanted to see from the first game. That right there. Ooh. Ooh. Now that was nice. Though this guy has suffered a few injuries, bless him. He's got a few scratches on him. Poor guy. Definitely a cool animation for sure. Common cold. Pneumonia? What do I do about pneumonia? Heal and scan. I hope they can do something about pneumonia, because I don't think I can do anything about that. Power usage too? What's still using that then? God knows. Oh. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get back into the habit of putting power pylons in places. See you later, Selena. I will be doing one tomorrow as well. There'll be streams almost throughout the day tomorrow. On here and probably on Twitch as well. Where we will be probably focusing on challenge mode, I should think. Oh god, there's stuff all over the show. What's wrong with him? Major fracture. Oh, he needs to go and get magic juiced. God. You're healing these guys, that's fine. What? Why aren't you... What do you mean untreatable? Healing from an MVU can give the dinosaur time to recover. So pneumonia is untreatable, but that's bullshit. We know pneumonia is treatable. We treat it these days. So that's complete and utter horse crap, frankly. Now this guy's got a proper injury from that fight. This is taking a long time to go away.
Transit has commenced.
Come on, guys. Why aren't you healing? Alright, he's finally cured himself of pneumonia.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Good grief. No health. No, the one that's got pneumonia is now suffering from low health. There's the vet. God, these immune system response, I think, is going to be an important one in terms of genetic modification. Just going to kill the bloody dinosaur myself if he carries on. What? Aha! Right, let's get making money.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous, bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
Yet here we are.
Well done, John.
A tribute to us all. And to the power of dreams.
And to the public's ongoing fascination with these prehistoric animals.
May it never die.
Truer words, Miss Halford. And now, I want to watch the only thing more interesting than the dinosaurs.
What might that be?
Observing people seeing dinosaurs for the first time. Oh, and having an ice cream. Come on then. I'm buying. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Okay. There must be more to it than that, surely. It's not the world's best looking park, I accept. Okay, build hotels. Hotels do not need to be placed near anything to provide accommodation, but they do provide visibility around them. Accommodation rating. Emergency shelters. Okay. Restrooms. Okay. All the normal stuff.
Jurassic Park has been an almost unqualified success. However, we do want to increase our guest comfort. This can be accomplished by making sure that when nature calls, there is a restroom nearby. Shelters will be appreciated if, and I repeat, this is a big if some of our animals escape their enclosures. And the closer our hotels are to the dinosaurs, the more likely it is the guests will enjoy their stay. And we most definitely want that.
Okay. All makes sense. Although right now, we've got to wait for people to actually come into the park. And come all the way down from here, all the way down to here. I wonder what this is. Cinema. Okay. Increase guest comfort. Okay. Restroom coverage to 90%. Shelter coverage to 90%. Accommodation to 90%. So restroom coverage is getting up there. Hurricane? Oh dear. Rogue elements or disgruntled scientists can sabotage your park. Oh, okay. Get ready to make a T-Rex. Not quite, Dinosaur King. Oh, the raptors are unhappy. Don't you dare. Oh, now come on, really? He headbutted the fence. Oh, crap. There's a hole in the fence. Oh, damn. Oh, bugger. No, wrong way. Oh, these things do not drive well in the wet. Oh, there's a raptor out. There's a couple of raptors out. They're all out. Whoa! How do we put the park into alert mode? How do we... Oh, okay, into the shelter, folks, quickly. Well, that was unpleasant. Oh, and I've tipped the truck. Oh, the raptors are running around everywhere. Oh, there's dead people around. Yeah, this didn't quite go according to plan. Add task. Repair. Repair. You there. Add task. Repair. 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 Trank Velociraptor. Trank Velociraptor. Trank Velociraptor. There are no raptors in with the herbivores. That's fine. This is not the time to be telling me about amenities.
We need to make sure our guests' needs are catered for. Let's build some amenities to help with that. There's going to be less appetite for dinosaurs if our guests' appetites aren't taken care of.
You just sprung a hurricane on me. Literally.
Jurassic Park sits at the intersection of both science and commerce. One provides for the other. So the higher the park rating, the more income we have to support Dr. Wu in his research. New shops and attractions, and yes, new dinosaurs, will make the park more appealing and more profitable.
Lily Halford. Right now, I'm more concerned about getting the velociraptors back in their cage than your wallet. Bugger off.
Asset requiring collection.
Jesus.
Heading to collect the asset.
Oh, my lord. Right. Literally, day one, we open the place to people, and hurricane ruins everything. This is okay, cinema. Ooh.
Transportation complete. Asset transportation complete. Asset transported. Asset has been transported. Asset has been delivered.
I like the design of any of them. That's okay. I guess. Blimey. Fence climbing is still a thing, but raptor packs of 5 can in fact kill a brachiosaurus. Nice to know. Research available. Wide path. What time is it? Nearly 11:30. Ah, that's my monthly reward. We have income. Lovely. I can't wait to see what the hurricane does to that. Okay. Better fencing, I think, is definitely going to be required. Large hotel. Wide path, luxury, standard path. Off you go, folks. Reach park rating of 3 stars. Increase total dinosaur species to 6. Increase the number of guests in the parks to 1,000. Make $400,000 of income per minute. Pretty standard. A fight has begun. Hey, has this guy got scars? Scars, 1. I think he has more than 1 scars to me. Where's the status check? Bit scarred there for one. Vehicle under attack. God, they really don't like the Jeeps. Ooh, they really don't like the Jeeps, do they? Time to upgrade the fencing, I believe. Oh, this fencing is already good. Oh no, I'm happy with the fencing as it is then, if that's fine. Guests in the park and make income. I feel like we need another eaty place, but large amenity. Okay. Oh, this place can do more, can't it? I can add fish tank. There you go. Happiness for everyone. Please tell me they traded fence climbing for the immortal pack hunting. I think I have not seen them climb fence. We have been told they can climb a fence. But the fence has to have no power for them to do so, apparently, so. What's up with you? Staff improvements 1 plus 4 other nodes. Oh wow, okay. I have unlocked many things. Okay. I can have Coelophysis, Compsognathus, and Proceratosaurus now. And I can have my Chunking and Huango. I'm sorry, it's going to have to be done. I want my Huango. What's this? Advanced equipment. Yes, now it's just a matter of building a park, as it were, basically, pretty much. This... Just build the park. Dunno. Kind of would rather have a longer campaign than this. This is my personal opinion. Staff busy. Make sure to build the other buildings for visitors like drink shops and the arcade. I've only got the one though. I didn't have access to you. Oh. I see. So you have to select which one you want to build. Ah. Okay. That was not 100% obvious to me. Chaos Theory is basically challenge mode in JP era, pretty much. I think that one looks quite good already. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm happy with the way that one looks. And that one pretty much. Yeah, so it's now just a matter of increasing the species, doing the standard Jurassic World evolution thing of dig up dinosaurs, get DNA for dinosaurs, go produce dinosaurs, make sure people can see dinosaurs, that's it. Well, at least we have plenty of space to work with. Yeah. So it's just a matter of doing more of that. I'm just going to save this there. I think I might end the streams here, for at least on YouTube. Tired actually. Well, thank you everyone who has popped in. Dino King, Neron, you've been here all the time. Celino, if you watch this back, and everyone else who has popped in today. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to be doing more. Probably start tomorrow off with the challenge mode, because I kind of want to start getting to grips with the lagoons and everything. So I'll be doing a challenge mode tomorrow, and to start with, and then we'll go from there. But as far as everything else goes, thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.